Hello there, old theme park worldwide on YouTube. It's time for yet another vlog. We've had the Disneyland Christmas vlog, where I've just been as well to Disneyland. We've also had Portaventura, we've had Blackpool, we've had Manchester, we've had it all. And we're now on a shuttle bus on the way to Parc Astérix. Chris Franklin again. I think this is Chris's third vlog he's been in. So obviously we're heading to Astérix now. We're on basically to get here. We've just been and had a beautiful 5 nights in Disney Paris. I wasn't going to vlog that because it would have been very, very similar to the one I did in December. But of course we are going to Parc Astérix, and in this vlog you're not just going to see Astérix, you're also going to see La Tour de Eiffel, the Eiffel Tower. We're going to be having some laughs and stuff, I'm sure, along the way. And the fun has just begun. It's nice and early. We're going to get to the park just for opening or just after opening, so it's going to be really nice. We're going to get there really early, and if it is just after opening, it's only going to be literally by a few minutes. So we're getting to the park nice and early, and I'll show you a little bit when we get closer to Parc Astérix. There she is, just through the trees. Don't know if you can see that. Just had a perfect view of Azaris. Looks absolutely beautiful. Just pulling into the gates now of Astérix. First time at this park. Don't know what to expect. All we know is it's got to be an invert. Nice big Woody. Nice rough Vekoma. And we're going in. First impressions of the road system. I give it a good 7 out of 10. Nice P entrance, going into looks like the drop-off coach area. Doesn't look too busy. Weather's nice, so let's get some tickets. So we've got the tickets, price the same price as Portaventura to go to this park. It's €44. There we go, we're about to go in. Oh, they've got the same turnstiles as us, except a logo comes up on the screen as well. Look at this. There we go. Right, straight to Azaris, everybody! So, we've just arrived, and considering, you know, this is quite a small area and it's quite full, I wouldn't say it's too busy once this spreads out into the park. This is quite good. But I reckon it's going to be a nice little run. We're just waiting now. It's about coming up to 10 to 10. Really nice entrance area. What do you think? Looks fantastic. Yeah, it does look really nice. Nice theming. Nice big mountain over there as well. Like a good mountain. So I think it's going to be quite a run when we get. Well, see if this opens. We don't have a clue where we're going. We've had a look at the map. We know it's in the top right of the park. So let's go. Park's opening, that's it. I say off we go. Here we go, the fun begins. Paris, let's go. So we're off to Azaris. Let's go! Made it. Here we are. As you saw by the run there, that was knackering. How do you feel? Knackered. Knackered. But we're here in Azaris queue. Not too far back into it, so gonna get down to the station, get our breath back, get on this awesome coaster. Absolutely impressed to the max with the theming. Like, this station's beautiful, the whole queue line, really immersive. I'm on the back row, we're on row 8. first train of the day on Osiris. It's going to be opening very shortly. Let's get on, I'll give you a bit of a review afterwards. Osiris. Wow. Absolutely brilliant coaster. Follows the same sort of theme as B&M's go at the moment, which is not as intense as the likes of Nemesis, but the actual inversions feel amazing on that. Favourite inversion on the whole coaster has to be the first one. And Chris's favourite inversion, which one was yours? I think it was it that one?
Possibly that one, the first one. Can't
look at this, probably the best themed area for a coaster in Europe, I would say. The theming around here is incredible. And we're now going to go and do, what's it called? Because I don't know the name of it.
Tyrannosaurus, I think.
Tyrannosaurus, Big Woody anyway, Big Woody. So, I've done that ride, I'm very happy, I've been waiting to do that since 2012, followed all the erection of that one, nice big erection, and we've been on it, Osiris. So let's head up to the other end of the park, not very busy. Don't have a clue where we're going to this Woody, but we'll find it, so see you in the Woody! Big Woody, everybody!
Par mesure de sécurité, nous vous rappelons que les enfants mesurant moins de 1 mètre.
BTC trains as well.
Yeah, excited.
Can't wait for this.
Yeah.
Be one of the best rides here, I think.
Yeah. What about in Europe?
Probably, yeah.
How do you think you're going to rate this compared to Blackpool?
Probably better. But we don't know until we get on it, do we? It looks mental.
It looks nice scenery.
That's me, that's the thing.
It's a theme Woody, we're not used to that. Nice station. Not too big a queue, probably, I don't know. An estimate, maybe about 20 minutes or something. Not much at all, we're looking forward to this. Torrent de Zeus. That was rough, but one of the best coasters we've ever been on. That was really good, the Woody. Really enjoyed that. It was, you know, a jolty ride. I think it's only because I've been on Voden, because Voden is very smooth. But for a traditional Woody, that was amazing. Probably the best Woody I've ever been on. That was. We're going to go and try it out. That big yellow thing over there, called Gurix. Now, 3 big rides at the park nearly done in the first hour, because we don't mess about, do we?
No, and it's dead.
Yeah, we don't mess about, it's not that busy, so going to get another credit in now, but no, we're really impressed with the Woody. I think it just took my breath away, that one.
Definitely one of the best Woodies in Europe so far.
That is a really good wooden coaster. It's probably my favourite Woody I've ever done, that. It was nice and traditional. It wasn't like rough like Grand National, it was just quite, you know, but that's how Woody's supposed to be, so I enjoyed that, really nice. Looking forward to the next one though.
7 inversions.
7 inversions on a Vekoma, you know it's going to end badly. I've been on. So we've just come off Pain the Ride, or as so people call it. Me and Chris, we were braced. We were actually really braced for that one. Literally everyone who's been on it, even Alvy has been on it and said, you know, it's rough. We sat down, we side climbed the lifter, we thought, this is alright. Get to the top of the lifter, do the first corner. It's alright. Go down to the first inversion. Whoa! But not with roughness, with intenseness, which is how a coaster should be. We enjoyed that ride, and I don't know why everybody calls that rough, unless I will state there is padding which feels quite new on the back of the seats. So if you guys know, comment. See just down there, there's a little box. If you comment in that box, just let me know if they are new, because It looks very new, they do, and the wheels do look quite new as well. So I don't know what, but we really enjoyed that coaster. We've done 3 coasters. This is our 4th ride. We're going back around again, by the way, on Tricks. This is our 4th ride in an hour at Astérix, and we really like this park already. We are really enjoying this, and we've not even done any of the variety rides. We've just done the big coasters, and we're off around again on Tricks. Really, what do you think? It was just
brilliant, yeah.
Really, like Chris said, we nearly blacked out, didn't we, on that first inversion? It's like, whoa, oh, wow, yeah. Obviously, probably the worst out of the 3, but it was, well, definitely the worst out of the 3. But it was still a good ride, and we're going to ride it at the back now. I love Parc Astérix. Absolutely amazing theme park. I love it, and we're now going on Devolve Car. So this will be an interesting ride. Schwarzkopf, is it?
I think, yeah.
Yeah?
Not sure.
If it's wrong, blame Chris, I didn't say that.
Could be fab.
Yeah, it does look quite. Yeah, we're going to go on this, so look at that. It's quite an interesting one, probably going to be nothing too special, but we're going to go on it. Obviously it's a new credit, but we've just gone down the Woody again, so this is our 6th ride. Really good. I thought we'd only getting 6 rides a day. It's probably only about 11:30. Time is it? 11. It's 11:30. That was a good estimate, wasn't it? But yeah, absolutely love this park. Magic. In the station, Chris is smiling. Don't know why, but he's smiling for some unknown reason. And then there's the coaster. This one's going to be interesting. He's still laughing. I don't know what he's finding funny, to be honest, but finding something funny.
Security joined it.
Yeah, we had a security guy at the entrance. Tell him about it.
He basically said that no one on the bus was allowed in because he got.
Because he came here with a DLP shirt on, they weren't going to let him in. But as a joke, obviously, nice interactive staff. So we're now going on this coaster. It's going to be great. And who said that Disney had the best theming? Absolutely incredible. This detail, it would fit in Fantasyland and it would not look out of place. It's amazing, isn't it?
It looks fantastic, doesn't it?
Look at it, look at the detail. P-Path. Massive building. And the best of it is, we don't have a frigging clue what we're actually waiting for. All we know is it's some form of dark ride in this big building. It's a massive building. We don't know what it is. You got a lovely view of the mountain over there. There's the mountain.
Mountain everybody.
Mountain everybody. So we're going on this. Some people just come out, so I assume we're going to be going in to whatever it is. Makes me think it could be. Our guesses are. Chris thinks a water ride. I think it's going to be some sort of madhouse. But we don't have a clue. And we're going to find out. So let's go in. So we've got inside the unknown dark ride, that we don't know what it is. We had our screen, our faces, we had a photo took of us, and they put it on all the screens in this room. Which is a really cool idea, but however we think it's broken down. Because the staff came round, we've been in here about 10 minutes in this room, the staff came round and everybody did a bit of a groan. Obviously we don't speak a word of French, neither is anything in English at this park, but we think it's gone down. So we don't know where we're going to go from here. At the moment we're in a big warehouse, we can't get out. So, we had to be evac'd from the dark ride. We still do not know what is in that big building. We don't have a clue. Nice and picturesque around here, as you can see by the fountain just. We're now getting into this big mountain, look. And we think this is going to be a bit like Tuki Splash. Port Ave. It's quite a large shoot-the-shoot ride. So we like these shoot-the-shoot rides. So, scorching day, so we don't care how wet we get. It's going to be really nice. Nice theming. So let's go inside and take a look. Parc Astérix, everybody. So we've just been on the big shoot-the-chute style water ride. Chris is wet. I'm not too bad. I was in the back seat in the middle, so obviously the seat on the right way you're not going to get too wet. But we did really enjoy that one. Heading off to our next ride now, which I believe is going to be the little toboggan ride. But no, definitely one of the best water rides I've done that. As a lot of you might know, I'm not a massive fan of water rides, apart from Valhalla. But no, that's really good. Let's go do the next one. So it's been about 40 minutes now and we're still waiting for the bobsleigh, but the queue has moved very quick. I would say it's running about 5 train service this. It probably is. Some block sections it stops on as well, so I would say it's running 5 trains. Beautiful theming. Me and Chris have just been saying it looks very much like Nemesis Inferno with all the rock work and the red sort of volcano-y colour scheme. Nice real rocks as well, nice pea theming. That's what we like. But yeah, we're going to be getting on. I think we just got to go round here, round by the lake a little bit, and then probably about 15 minutes or so we'll be on, which is nice. But yeah, good little ride. Looking forward to getting on this one. I've been queuing for an hour. Hey, there you go. So he wanted to be on there because he was swearing in the background. But yeah, here we are in the queue still for the bobsleigh.
It's been on for about...
It's been an hour now.
Yeah.
It's been an hour for the bobsleigh. And yeah. It's been fast moving though, really fast moving. It's just, you know, we want to get on it now. But we're coming up into the station very shortly, so it's all good. Yes, that is not some effects of a train. That actually is the train. We're in the station. It took an hour and 10 minutes for this ride. I'm expecting something pretty special for this ride to have this big a wait. What a beautiful station though to start it off. Not a warehouse inside. Anyway, let's get on and I'll give you a review when we get off. The bobsleigh takes an hour and 10 to wait. I haven't really got much to say about that. No. It was a worst coast at the park, worst ride at the park, definitely. I think I'd have more fun on a bloody pirate ship than I did on that. But it was okay. It was okay. We're going to do the next one. So after the very disappointment of the bobsleigh, we're now doing the best coaster on the park. Zaris probably sat here with about a 15-20 minute wait, something like that. Not too bad. So we're going to be getting on it very shortly. Just into the station. The queue line is lovely. I'll show you a bit of that later on in the vlog all throughout the queue, as we're just eating some hot dogs. Yes, we're in the station. Some of the best theming in Europe on Azari, so let's get back on this beautiful B&M beast. Service 1.3. Epic theming, amazing ride 1.3. queue again for another ride round because we love this coaster so much. It's awesome. And it just had 6 minutes of downtime, not due to the ride, because obviously it's a B&M and B&M's aren't quite reliable, due to a guest illness, aka on our row as well. So we're actually going to be on the train while it was as well, because they get on, yeah, we're going to be on the train where someone was sick in the far edge seat. Lovely. But yeah, back on Osiris, beautiful B&M invert, a bit of history, opened at the park last year. You know, it was one of the big risk really for the park. A lot of money to spend, over €20 million on this ride. They could have gone for something, you know, cheaper like a Gerstlauer. You know, if they went for a Gerstlauer, nice cheap ride, sort of a quick fix. But no, they went with a nice quality B&M. This one, we thought we don't want to put in some medium term Gerstlauer. Let's put in a nice quality ride because we're a quality park. Welcome to Thorpe Park. Oh no, we're not actually at Thorpe Park, we're at Parc Astérix. We're in the queue for Storm Surge. Yeah, it's like Asterix's own version of Storm Surge, but it's got some theming. How do you feel?
Amazing. It looks brilliant.
It's got theming. We love this park. It's got some great rides. We decided that it's a 2-day park, this one. So we will be back tomorrow with more fun in the vlog. But I don't think that's the end for today. There's still much more to come. It's only 3. But we will be back tomorrow for Astérix. It might be Eiffel Tower before that, but I'm not too sure. We're going to see how we go for time. But there'll definitely be a little look around Paris tonight in the vlog, no matter what. Anyway, because we're not going to be leaving here too late, obviously, because it shuts at 6-ish, 6 or 7-ish, something around that. Nice time to close. I like that closing time. Gives you time to go and explore. So yeah, we're going to go on Storm Surge, and I'll show you a little bit when we get on the ride. So you join us in the rubber dinghy boats. Really good, as you just saw there by a bit of the on-ride footage. What do you think to that one, Chris?
Mental. Absolutely mental.
He thinks it's mental. Absolutely brilliant ride. On to the next one. Let's go. We're going on a dart ride! Whee! So we're going in. Look at this. I knew it existed, it took us a while to find it. Things are very well hidden, but it's a dart ride, my favourite type of ride, the dart ride, and we're going on it. So I'm excited. It's a new dart ride credit, can't wait, buzzing. Now the theme in here is so realistic. Phantom Manor, don't get me wrong, is beautiful, but this in here feels very realistic. Absolutely beautiful. Can't wait for this dart ride. It's going to be great.
So yeah, I was telling Sean there might be a station just up ahead, and sure enough, there is actually a station.
Now this comes from Chris, who doesn't even know the name of the hotel that he booked in Paris for last night. But there we go.
That was
it's a dark ghost train experience. It's going to be good. Dart ride, everybody! Dart ride! Dart ride! Woo! The dart ride was really good. We really enjoyed that. Bit of a haunted house style thing going on in there. Really nice, like the theming around this part. Just look at it out here. It's really nice, and I think both me and Chris didn't expect it to be quite this intense scenery wise. It's very good, isn't it?
It's fantastic.
But yeah, we're going to have hopefully have another go on the Woody. It's probably going to have quite a big queue right now, but we're going to go and just have a look around here and see what we're going to do next. As you saw there, that was a nice beautiful ride. Now we're going to go and stand in front of the mister. Better misters than the ones at Disneyland. When it comes on in a second, nobody's waiting, look. Let's get in. Been in the mister. That was awesome, but now we're going on one of our favourite roller coasters and our favourite roller coaster of wooden type. What's it called?
To Honesty Zeus.
To Honesty Zeus, everybody! Woo! Nice bit of theming on the engines as well. I would literally wait 3 hours for this if I had to. Say they said, you know, it's like this would be the last ride I get on today, I'd still join the queue because this and Osiris are very, very close together. Absolutely love it. This will be our third go today on the Woody. And obviously we're back tomorrow, so another few goes on the Woody. Bish bash bosh, real good nosh. Zeus, everybody. We're going on the front row. As you just saw by a bit of footage before, you did see that they do like a promotional video in each queue line for each ride. You have that little rendition of Cotton Eye Joe playing for everyone. But no matter how long this takes now, probably how many trains? 1, 2, 3. It's probably going to be about 15 minutes, but we're going to do it. Front row Zeus. We've wanted to do it, so why not? Let's do the Zeus for Zeus, everybody.
Zeus!
Zeus! As you can probably see there by them close-up shots, the ride's gone down. Went down about 2 minutes ago. Techies are on site. That's techies are on site. Our ride on Zeus should commence shortly. We don't know what the issue is. We've got 2 loaded trains on the system at the moment. We've got 1 sat here in the station, and there's another one out on the brake run. Both of them are loaded. This one here is waiting to dispatch. Obviously the one on the brake run's at its circuit. We're just waiting for confirmation now from our technical services team, and the ride will open to normal functioning order very shortly. Techies on site. Person that I just zoomed in on there is the techie that you saw about 30 seconds ago, literally 30 seconds, and he's now going up on the coaster. I don't know what's happening, to be honest, but me and Chris just had a little debate. We always have a mass debate, and we think that you know, it might be over speeding, we're not too sure. That could be why the techie might have to ride it. It is a very hot day, it is 29 degrees today. So let's see if this train gets loaded, we're going to find out. If not, then we know it might cost us probably an overspeeding issue. Because there are other guests on the train, so there's a chance that they all might die, basically. Overspeeds?
Overspeed.
Overspeeded. Zeus.
Zeus is too quick for you.
I'll let you know what's happening. Extending ride close till 7 PM everybody. It's an extra hour of ride time. The park's not even busy. We just walked on this, and as Irish, that's got about a 20-minute queue at the moment. So we're going to do this over the log flume and the dart ride that we tried to do earlier. Chris, what are your thoughts to this park extending their ride close?
Absolutely awesome. It means obviously now we've got another hour's worth of rides to enjoy. Really that piece over there.
That doesn't sound very good, does it? Here we go. We're on the kids coaster. Woo! Zooming in. There we go. On the kids coaster now. So this will be fun. You're going to get a review as we ride. A new thing on TPW coming soon. Review as we ride. Shit! Oh! That was a nice first drop there. But here we go, next section. We like that, yeah. That's it. There we go, nice station fly through. Back up again, kiddie coaster. So, after that awesome little kids coaster, what do you reckon to that?
Different.
It was nice, you know, nice theming. We're going on the Men Here Express. When we find the queue entrance. Just here. There we go. Oh yes. So we're going on the log flume.
30 minutes from this point.
Looks like a nice themed log flume this. So I'm looking forward to this. I really do like this area. Really nice theme around here if you have a look. Nice views of the merch shop. That's what we like. Beautiful views of the park. So let's go on this log flume. Show you a bit more when we get in the queue. Wow, some of you who I've got on Facebook might have seen that I checked in at this log flume saying feeling wet with Chris Franklin. Look at this. Soaked wet as Valhalla on that, but the review of that attraction was it was very good. Someone's having a photo, bear with us. There we go. The review of that attraction was very good. What did you think?
Brilliant. That coaster section as well.
Tell them a bit about the coaster.
What, you mean the airtime element? It's completely hidden out of view. So you went down the drop, went all the way down a massive steep drop, got to the bottom, swoops back up again, and then drops into the river, like trough thing. Theme trough, by the way, and then just the biggest wave you've ever seen on a log flume.
Very good review there by Chris Franklin. Wouldn't mind doing that, to be honest.
Which?
That one up there.
Are we going to do the dart ride?
We're going to go and do the big dart ride, what we tried to do earlier, and we got into it, and it broke, and then that's probably going to be our last ride. But we don't know, we've got a bit of time for the shuttle bus, where the vlog will get even more fun. But yeah, let's go and try us dart ride. I'll see you at the queue in about 3, 2, 1. Here we are, 3 seconds later. What is in that building? We really don't know, do we? What is in that building? That big building there. Like, if you look at the restrictions, it says like back pain, choke risk,
High sound.
eye sound. What is this? Chris thought it was a water ride. I think it could be a madhouse. And then we both had a little feeling that it might be a 4D cinema.
But, no lap seat.
But just what is in there? We're about to find out. Let's do it. Okay, so we think it's gone down again. Staff have shut the gates. People are leaving the queue. Whatever is in this building is very unreliable, I'll tell you that. Let's hope it's not a mat ride. So, let's just go and find Chris. See where he is. Maybe Chris might be able to shed some light on what's happening, I'm not too sure, but... What do you think, Chris? What do you think?
What, is it being broken?
I think it's broken down, yeah. Whatever is in that building is the most unreliable thing ever. But it's got the best scenery. So we got on the shuttle bus, we're now at Charles de Gaulle Airport, which is about a 15-minute bus ride from Astérix. If you ever come into Disney Paris, good connections are here as well. And then we're now going to be getting back on the train, back down into central Paris. Let's go and have some fun. Next train in how many minutes? 5 minutes. That will be a major delay back in the capital city of London. But anyway, we've just come off the mains high-speed train from Charles de Gaulle Airport, and here we are in one of the metro stations, which is basically their tube station, but it's all in French. But me and Chris have navigated our way around this quite a bit. Yeah. Already we've done quite well. We've travelled right across Paris and out of Paris and back in. Found out and we know what we're doing with each line and stuff. So yeah, this is the tube station. A bit more spacious than back home, but it doesn't run quite as good as Swift service. But the trains are nice. I'll show you a bit on the trains if it's not too busy. It was very busy on the last service. I didn't want to, you know, start whacking my camera out because I wouldn't else it'd be like that, the view of me, what you'd be seeing. You don't want to see that, do you? So, yeah, so we'll get on the next metro line, which is in just 4 minutes. We've got 3 trains in London by now. There's a show on the train! What's going on? There's a show on the train, everybody!
Only in Paris.
Only in Paris. So we're at the Ibis Hotel. This is going to be your first look round our room at the Ibis. Nice though, look. It's really nice. Hotel, quite posh. Right in the centre of Paris as well.
And the lift's just open.
The lift's just open. No one else has seen that this lift is open, so it's going to be a private shuttle.
Need to get a key.
No,
It's going to be.
well, we do, don't we?
I've just hijacked Sean's camera here, and he's singing Back of the Room for some reason.
Back of the room. Oh, no lights.
No
Lights, get some lights on.
Lights, everybody.
There we go, here's the room. Oh, got me thing stuck around the knob. There we go. Back of the room. Back of the room.
And there's plenty of DLP bags here from merch spends, as you can probably tell.
So we've just been to Mackie D's, which is the cheapest place to eat in Paris, because Paris is really expensive. And it's now 10:15 in the evening, and we're going to go and watch the sunset on the Eiffel Tower, which we believe it is at the bottom of this street. If we take a right turn, we're going to come to some gardens, then we're going to look straight down and we're going to see the beautiful structure that was built over 100 years ago in this beautiful city. Very shortly we're now on one of the main streets, so it's really nice, Paris. It's quite messy around here when we arrive because of the Bastille Day fireworks. Lots of like temporary barriers and stuff. So hopefully it's not going to be too bad when we get on these gardens. Hopefully most of it's been cleaned up. Let's go and have a look. So somewhere around here we believe it is the Eiffel Tower. Not too sure where it is at all, but there's something that looks just like it right there. And there it is, the Eiffel Tower. It's like Blackpool Tower, but Blackpool Tower looks bigger. When you actually see this in person, it's that big, it looks small. But look at that, that's all the Eiffel Tower, everybody. So for the Eiffel Tower. There it is, right there, right in my hand. You see it, I'm actually picking up. That isn't the real Eiffel Tower, that is a model. Yeah, of course it's real. Let's have a little walk down. We wanted to just do this, we wanted to see it tonight, in the daylight. Watch it come as all the lights and stuff come on. And what a beautiful, you know, I love these big buildings. It's just a shame that the programme on Channel 5, Megastructures, wasn't around when this was erected. So we're here at the Eiffel Tower. There it is, beautiful. We're just debating what we're going to do, because for €3.50 I can get on my feet and walk up to the second level. I've always wanted to walk it. The opportunity's here, I'm still right here. He won't walk it. So we're in the queue at the Eiffel Tower for the walking slide. It's going to be good. I'm doing it, Chris doesn't know yet. I'm just trying to persuade him to do it. What do you guys think on YouTube? Even though this is in the past now, what do you think he should do? Comment below. Should he walk it? Should he lift it? Or should he not bother? He has got vertigo, bear in mind, but comment below what you think he should do. What do you think he should do?
Don't know yet.
He doesn't know. He hasn't said no. He hasn't said no. He'll have to make his mind up because we're going into the security area very shortly. From this point onwards, if Chris does decide to do the walk, which I know what you guys really want him to see, you know, there will be explicit language during this section, so don't report the video. There might be some from me yet, because even I might not like it, but I'm doing it because YOLO. Hashtag on Twitter, YOLO, and TPW while you're at it. So as you just saw by some of the footage there, I did walk up 2 levels of the Eiffel Tower, but we've met up with someone up here. It's Chris. We're on the 2nd level, it's nearly midnight.
It is midnight.
4 minutes to go till midnight, and we're hoping it's going to light up at midnight, because I think it could be every half hour. It's just the big spectacular strobes, and look at that for a view.
And what time is it open till, Sean?
What time's ride closed this evening?
Ride closed this evening. Last admission is midnight. You don't actually have to leave until 1:45 in the morning.
That's it, 12:45. It's a nice close time that for this the Eiffel Tower Paris Eye. There we go. Merlin blue as well, look. Is that a sign of the future? Who knows? But yeah, I really hope he does it at 12, because I want to see it from this level. I want to see this baby light up. But wow, what an amazing experience the Eiffel Tower really is.
It is incredible.
Eiffel Tower, everybody! Wow, look at that. It's midnight and it's done it as predicted. Look at that, absolutely beautiful. Probably one of the most amazing sights I've ever seen that. Beautiful. Everybody just goes crazy in Paris. Horns are going.
That's perfect now. I didn't even notice it.
Wow, and look at that. That is probably the most magical thing I've ever seen. The Eiffel Tower, everybody! Woo! So we had an amazing time going up to level 2, but you can see just looking at the size of that building, there's a long way to go to that very top peak. and it's going to be absolutely awesome, and we will be conquering that later on in the vlog. But it's come to the end of day number 1 of the vlog. It's been a brilliant day, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's been amazing.
You know, we travelled up from Disney, went to Astérix, which was beautiful, and yeah, it's been really nice. We've done the tower, levels 1 and 2. It's generally been really good, and we're back on it tomorrow morning, back on all the wonderful tube network, back on the railways,
Ready for it?
back on the shuttle bus, and then back up to Astérix, which is going to be great. And then I'm sure we'll have some more fun messing about with that little building tomorrow night as well, doing some fun stuff as well. We'll have a bit more time up there tomorrow night. Be nice. So yeah, that is all. We're going to bed, and we'll see you all in the morning for day 2 of the Paris and Parc Astérix vlog. See you later, guys. See you in the morning.
Morning.
Night night. Sleep tight. Hi guys, it's day number 2, and here I am again at Parc Astérix, but there is someone missing today. There's no Chris today, so I'm going it alone here at Parc Astérix, but there is no Q4. The big wooden coaster, it's Torre de Zeus, so we're going on the back row. In that seat, we're going to be on the blue train. Yeah, he didn't fancy joining me today. I think he was quite tired as well this morning. We did have a bit of a lie-in, but I've got loads today. It's a lot quieter than it was yesterday. It's already my 3rd go on this coaster, and we're going on next. I'll see you after Torre de Zeus. I absolutely love this coaster. This is my 4th go on it in about half an hour. It's got no queue. It's a lot quieter than yesterday, as I keep saying, but I love Torre de Zeus. It's the best wooden coaster by far that I ever done. It's much better than Stampede. I mean, look at it. It just keeps on going and going and going, and it flows really, really well. I think it's important for a coaster to have lots of landscaping as well. And when I build a ride in Roller Coaster Tycoon, this is how it looks. You put your roller coaster in and there's trees all around it. So many head choppers against the other supports. Absolutely awesome. One of the best roller coasters I've ever done. Get yourself out here for Parc Astérix. 1 for Osiris and 2 for Torre de Zeus. Absolutely awesome. There we go, there's my up on Torre de Zeus. Woo! Well, I can really enjoying that next to some guy who was absolutely really scared. Absolutely love that. I've done it 5 times now in just over an hour. Torre de Zeus, the best wooden roller coaster that I've done, and you'll hear more about what I think of that in Theme Park Worldwide, the show that was released on Monday. But anyway, it's on to the next ride here at Parc Astérix. So yesterday, one of the rides that was shut here at Parc Astérix was the Rapids. So we're going to get a brand new credit in now. Looking forward to this. Nice quality Rapids, not some little thing either. It's a nice proper Rapids like back in the UK, back on at Alton Towers. So looking forward to getting on this. Looks like it's got some really nice theming as well. So not too much queue. Hopefully about 5-10 minutes and we'll be on the River Rapids and I'll let you know what I think.
C'est qui va prendre cher là. Je pense que c'est vous. C'est nous parce que c'est pas normal d'avoir marche arrière. Oh bah non.
Now that was a very, very, very pleasant surprise. As you can see here, we are on a show venue. But not just any show venue, because I've just watched, as you know, I watch many shows. I do go to theme parks to see entertainment as well as the rides, and sometimes I even prefer them more than coasters. But I've just seen what I think is the best show in Europe. Absolutely amazing stunt show. As you can see there, absolutely stunning, and I'm absolutely breathtaking from that. Absolutely amazing show. By far the best show in Europe, and that is very much like Motors Action Stunt Show Spectacular and Bang Bang West at Portaventura put together. But that was absolutely awesome, really incredible. Wish we'd seen that yesterday now, looking at the quality of that, really good. So yeah, we're going to move on to the next ride. Just one more thing, if you do come here, make sure you come and see that show. Even if you don't really like entertainment, you will be impressed by the stunts. The whole pirate ship, the whole cruise liner ship moves pirates, what am I on about? No Pirates Asterix. But yeah, absolutely really shocked by that. Breathtaking. It beats any of Portaventura's shows. It beats their main shows in the Grand Theatre, what they have there. It beats Disney, any of Disney's shows, because that was much better than Motors Action Stunt Show Spectacular, because Motors Action's great, but this didn't tell you how it was done. It was all about immersing you in that experience. Absolutely brilliant, and that is my favourite show. I think I might have to buy an annual pass. So I'm back for the third time, this time without Chris, because obviously Chris isn't here today. He's back in Paris, but look at this. This is the building, big new structure with some form of dart ride. We don't know what it is. This is the third time we've come to it, and it was broken down the other 2 times we've been. So I'm not going to anticipate that we're going to get on it now, because it's that unreliable, but I'm really going to try. We've not looked at POVs of what it actually is, so we've waited for this moment, and I'm going to do this for Chris. I don't have to tell him all now, but saying that, he's going to see on the vlog, but I probably won't tell him until he watches this. So if you are watching Chris, you are about to find out what is inside this building. It was a madhouse! Woo! I knew from the start that that was going to be a madhouse, but Chris was technically sort of right, because there was a water section in there as well, like in the middle. There was like 3 pre-shows leading up to that big finale. But yeah, really good madhouse. Probably my favourite madhouse I've ever been on, to be honest. I thought that was really, really good quality. Let's move straight on to the next round. Just done a bit of filming for Theme Park Worldwide, the show. That's coming on really well while I've been here. Either if it's been uploaded by now, which is on Monday, you will have seen it. If not, then it will be coming on very, very soon on Monday evening. Now we're inside one of their main shopping areas, which is really nicely themed. Oh, I'm dizzy now. Nice of shops here as well, nice merchandise. Some really nice items. They're really trying to push their characters here. But I'm going to go and do Dark Ride that we went to do yesterday, because I thought it was really, really good, and I'm glad we know where the entrance of it is now. Still really pleased with that other Dark Ride as well, like the Madhouse. That was really good with its 3 like pre-shows. So we're going to head down this way. Nice classic carousel there. Really nice carousel. So we're going to head down through this beautifully themed area, some amazing theming. Head down here and go on the Dark Ride. Come inside and have a look. Now I'm back in the queue for the Dark Ride. Really nice views. Beautiful views. It's quite a hidden entrance to this Dark Ride, as you can see. It's like a path. Wonder how Chris is doing down in central Paris today. And of course we're going on this. Really excited. When I say we, I am on my own today. But as in me and you, if you're watching this video still on YouTube, are going to be riding on this awesome Dark Ride. Theming's good. another 2 goes on that beast behind me, Gudrex. I'm just making my way down to Zeus for another go on the Woody. Gotta love the Woody. Asterix. I've just done another 4 goes on the Woody because it's walk on, so that means 10 goes on Torres de Zeus. Awesome. Actually, I'm just going to pop into the mister. That's really good. That's really nice, that. Beautiful. I can't see out my glasses though now. I don't think you can see anything out of the camera, but them misters are really good. Gonna have another go on this little coast over here now. Another little tip if you're gonna come to this park, at the end of the day it gets absolutely dead. Another walk on ride. Can't beat a good walk on coaster. So we're gonna go and have another go on this beauty now. Probably my least favourite ride at the park. It's got some nice theming. I didn't want to do it again because I've only done it twice while we've been here, so just gonna have a ride. Really good little coaster, that one, as you just saw there. I've really enjoyed my time here at Parc Astérix. It's been absolutely awesome. I've loved both days I've had it, and I do want to get back out here later in the year for some more rides. Let's just see if we can get one last thing in before we leave Parc Astérix. So I've just come off the magic carpet, which sits nicely behind that theme in there. And that concludes day number 2 here at Astérix. I'm just going to go and get a drink now. Another little thing to say, food and drink is quite expensive here at Astérix, for if you do plan on coming. But yeah, just going to get some drinks, and then we're going to head up back to the main entrance and get on the bus. So there we have it. I've really enjoyed Parc Astérix. Amazing 2 days that I've had it, and it's one of my favourite European parks. Fantastic variety of rides, brilliant theming. So now I'm going to use this bus ticket from this morning, what cost me £7.50. It gets me returned to Charles de Gaulle, which is about 15-20 minutes on a shuttle bus. Just from the coach park over here, should be leaving in about 5 minutes. Just cutting it fine, you know what I'm like. So yeah, it's parked in, nice coach. Get that back to the airport, and then I'm going to get on the RER line, back down into central Paris, then get on the metro, which is their tube, back to the hotel, and I'll see you back there later on this evening.